Alright, yo, YouTube, what's the word? It's your boy TRZ Season back with another video. And in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about why life is what you make of it. I almost forgot the title of the video. But yeah, I'm gonna be talking about why life is what you make of it. And this video is really inspired because of the time of the month that it is. You know, it's graduation season coming up. You know, shout out to all the people that graduated, you know, whether you're graduating high school, college, whatever. Congratulations, best of luck to all of y'all. But, you know, what really made me reflect on this is, you know, I started reflecting on my own life and, you know, what my biggest regrets and, you know, memories, things like that. And, you know, I know people say we shouldn't live with regrets and stuff like that, but in all honesty, if I'm being completely honest, one of my biggest, you know, regrets that I do have are my high school years. You know, I feel like I didn't capitalize enough on that period of growth, and I feel like I didn't capitalize on the amount of memories I could have made. You know, when I was in high school, I didn't really go out. You know, I had my small clique of friends, but I didn't really try to make new friends. I didn't try to interact socially. You know, I wasn't going to parties. I wasn't going into football games, none of that. I was spending a lot of time just in the crib, on the game, or, you know, watching YouTube. And like I said, just, you know, in my own bubble, in my own circle, stuff like that. And, you know, although, you know, it did keep me out of trouble, I could honestly say I don't really have any memories in high school. You know what I'm saying? For better or for worse. And that kind of sucks to me because a lot of my memories, my fond memories, are from elementary school and from middle school. And in those years, what was I doing? I wasn't, you know, I was still on the game. You know, I was still watching YouTube, but I was also going outside heavily. I was going outside heavily. I would kick it with my boys. I'd play basketball, all of that. I was social. And, you know, I didn't have any social anxiety. I was chilling, bro. But I'm telling you, man, that pandemic hit. And, you know, getting inside became normal, but getting inside became comfortable. And ever since then, man, you know, it's been hard for me to go out. It's been hard for me to, you know, interact socially, have social anxiety, all that. And I'm not blaming that just on not going out. You know, I'm just saying that's literally what the deal is. You feel me? I'm just saying. And I really think that, you know, I did fumble that opportunity. You know, I feel like high school and stuff is a peak time, not a peak time, but I feel like it's a peak time of growth. And I feel like it's a great opportunity to make connections, make friends, and, you know, make connections that you never know what those connections and opportunities could have unfolded in the future, you know. And I feel like by not doing as much as I feel like I should have, or I feel like I wanted to, I feel like I kind of bottlenecked myself in that. Because I'm telling you, bro, like, you know, college, you know, I never went to college, you know, but after high school, bro, it is so hard to meet people, bro, especially if you're not going to college. Bro, it's so hard to meet people. The only people that you interact with on a daily basis are the people you go to work with, and, you know what I'm saying, the people that you decided to keep in contact with after you graduated high school. But it's hard for you to, like, meet new people and build those, you know, friendships compared to when you're in school. You get what I'm saying? Because when you're in school, you're around people 24/7, 365. You're around people your age 24/7, 365. You know what I mean? And so it's just easy, bro. You got classes with people, stuff like that. You could walk up to people, yo, what's the word, what's good? But when you're out and about in the real world, it's like free roam. You know what I mean? It's literally free roam GTA. You don't got no missions. You don't got no nothing. You could just do whatever. And that kind of, you know, that freedom is good and it's bad. Because it's good because you're able to, you know, determine your own destiny. But it's also hard because you don't have that structure of seeing people every day. Besides, like I said, when you're at work, or, you know, maybe if you go to the gym, that. And so it's hard to meet new people. That's why I said life is what you make of it. Because, you know, it's caused me to reflect. And, you know, it's caused me to make the promise to myself that, bro, I will not live with regret anymore, bro. any opportunity that I have, that, you know, there's something that I want to do, I'm doing it. You get what I'm saying? I'm doing it. You know, I'm making my life where I want it to be from now on. You know what I mean? If I want my life to be exciting, fun, and fulfilled, guess what? I'm putting in the work to make that happen. Whether that's getting my finances up so I could take trips and, you know, be able to, you know, go on different, you know, excursions around the world, or whether that's just simply doing the day-to-day things that I need to be doing to meet new people. You know what I mean? Whether that's talking to new people, going out more, things like that. You get what I'm saying? I'm making my life fun. You get what I'm saying? Because there's no such thing as waiting anymore. There's no such thing as waiting for the perfect opportunity. You have to make it what you want. You know what I'm saying? You have to make your life what you want it to be. And so that's really all I have to say for this video, man. I'm not trying to make this video too long, but especially if you're about to graduate, and, you know, this message applies to anybody, bro. Life is what you make of it. You get what I'm saying? Do you want your life to be exciting and fun and fulfilled? Well, then you have to make it exciting, fun, and fulfilled. You have to do stuff that's going to make you excited. You have to do things that you feel are fun. You have to do things that are going to give you that purpose in life. You have to make time for it. I know life gets so busy and we don't know where we're going to make the time, but we have to make the time. Otherwise, we're just going to be caught, stuck in the wheel of living, and it's just going to feel pointless. You know, it's going to get to a point where it feels pointless. You have to make your life fun day to day, whether that's incorporating some small fun every day or leading up to something big, you know what I'm saying, once in a while. You have to make it fun. And, you know, you have to make life what it is, bro, what you want it to be. That's what you have to make life is. That's what you are in control of what your life is, so you have to make your life what you want it to be. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I try to upload videos every Friday, and if Friday doesn't work, I try to upload a new video every Sunday. I've been inconsistent. You know, before in my other videos, I'd be confident in saying that. Now at this point, it's just, you know, pray that I get a video out once a week. But yeah, with that being said, hope you guys enjoy. I am consistent on my Instagram, though. Instagram, I do post every single day, so make sure you guys follow my Instagram. Follow my TikTok, too. And YouTube. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that. Appreciate all the support I've been getting. And yeah, with all that being said, about to clock into work. And yeah, peace.